success. Welcome back to TeeDogCustoms to another video. This project that I'm working on is long overdue. It is the four-wheel drive lever for, obviously, the four-wheel drive. Many of you guys have noticed and pointed out that I do not have four-wheel drive lever, and a lot of you think that I don't have the four-wheel drive even hooked up, which I do. There's the drive shaft right there, so chill out. I just have to manually get out and put it into four-wheel drive when I need four-wheel drive, which is okay, but it's not ideal. I'm not sure even how I'm gonna do it. So you've got a stick that goes down here, and then you've got a stick running horizontally that is actually what selects four-wheel drive from low, high, neutral, that sort of thing. So that stick has to intervene with this stick, but the stick going vertically has to have a hinge point in it. I may enlist some help later on in this video, so stick around. If you haven't seen my last video, I will pop it up here in the corner. Be sure to watch it. It goes over exactly how much money it would take to build a Cummins swap Jeep. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check it out.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm taking a Jeep.
Oh, thank you.
They all better.
Good. Kids are the best. Love it. Got a boy on the way, and end of October is the due date, so looking forward to that.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to jump in here real quick. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me, because I'm on here, the channel, to stay. I'll tell you what, son. It came out amazing, too. So, just hang around, keep watching, and, you know, thank you for watching. Share with a friend, anyone. I don't even care. Just share it. Share it with everyone. Shout it from the rooftops, as the Bible would say. So let's go, folks.
I did find something. So the other day I was working on something, and I was using this 13/16. I guess it's like a ratcheting wrench sort of deal. Anyways, it broke. And so what I'm thinking is popping the center out like this and using this as a lever right there. I think it'll look cool, and it's cheap. I do not know if you guys can see this, but here are the two bolts where the bracket will go onto, and then we've got this lever here, which attaches to the pivot point, or this right here, and then as we move this lever, which is attached to there, it moves this four-wheel drive stick, if you can see that. Took the cover off up top here, and so pretty much it's going to be, you know, something like this, and we'll just pop it like that. So on the actual bracket, I've got these that should work, and the avalanche of parts cometh forth. So already we're starting to look more presentable for a lever. Cut those ears off like I was telling you, and yeah, I'm pretty excited on this one actually, because, well, probably mainly because of the price. It's the right price. Free is always the right price. I am pretty confident I've come up with exactly what I'm going to do. I've reamed out these square holes with step bit And I've got to ream this one out just a little bit more, and then we'll clean it all up. But pretty much this is how it's going to work. I'm going to weld a tab off of here that is probably going to sandwich this. So it will kind of sandwich here. I'll run a pin through or a bolt, not tight, but to where it will pivot like this. So that will be running off of there. So that will make this whole unit one piece. And then the rod that's coming off of the transfer case, that is the selector, has a bolt through it, and I'm gonna need to extend this out, so probably grind this down and then weld an extension onto this part. And then what we'll do is that rod that's running here will attach to this lever here, but this will be the pivot point, and if we push forward, we're going to get when we push forward, it's going to push the selector back. So I am going to use this 1/4 inch stuff here, just make it nice and sturdy. I'm going to cut 2 tabs. So I think I got all the parts kind of put out, just kind of put them together. So I'm going to have this bolted to the transmission. I'm going to glue this in with some metal glue right here. And then I'll cut this once I get it welded into place at the proper length. I'll probably end up doing some just triangle pieces, gussets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside now, spend some time with my family, and we'll get back to this maybe tomorrow or whenever I can get to it next. So I'll see you guys. Hello? Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Nah, I just snuck in the garage. I don't see anyone around here. I do see some parts over there. Alright. Yeah, he's inside with his family. I'm gonna finish it up for him. Surprise him, so he can drive it tomorrow. Yep. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. Alright. Bye-bye. Yep. Bye-bye. Whew. He's not even gonna know what did. Ah, crap. You got me. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Billy Bob here. We're gonna take over this project. Time is money, and we gotta get on this pronto so we can get driving the Jeep, doing the 4-wheel drive stuff. All these parts right here, I whipped these up real quick, all myself, so I'm pretty good like that. But what we're gonna do is, well, you'll just have to wait and see what exactly I've got in mind for these. Let's get to welding, and then we'll go from there.
Look at them welds, senor. Those are pretty. Man, for not being a fabricator, I can sure lay some good old metal glue. Well, let's give this a shot, see how this does. I got some different ideas about how to do this than Tanner did because I'm a better fabricator than he is, although he probably would never admit it. But these just aren't going to work. I don't know what he was thinking, but they're just too thin. We need some girth, some thickness. So we're going to pretty much throw these in this scrap bin right here. The good news is that we've got some more scraps. So I can probably use this guy to sandwich it into place. And we're not going to want it too tight, but we're going to want a nice firm fit because we don't want this thing wobbling around real bad. Since I don't live here, I don't really care about the electricity bill or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here. Let's see, fan on. Let's see if the fan kicks on. Look at that. Now this is not gonna blow AC, I don't think, but it will move the air in here. And look at my glorious hair. Oh yeah. Woo! That feels really nice. So now we can get back to work. Just don't tell them I did that. It'll be our secret. I'm not 100% sure that this is gonna work, so I'm just gonna tack that other side in so I can figure out. I may have to like put a bend in this, or I may have to even, you know, undo the whole thing. But so I've come to the conclusion that this will work. That should be plenty strong. That ain't going nowhere. Famous last words. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what we're doing here. You know, should work out just fine. I've got a mark right here. I'm gonna drill this out in the center. You can see that's not in the center, but I'm gonna drill that out in the center. Then I'm going to show you guys what I came up with under the Jeep, because I think I got something that will work, and I think it's going to be pretty rad. So anyways, let me drill this out. Now remember, if you're wanting to get a straight hole in the center of something, always use a punch. That will ensure you got a center. Go like that. Boom. One good solid hit is the best way. And there you have it, folks. Now that is in the center as in the center can be. You couldn't ask for something better than that right there. A machine shop couldn't have done it better, I tell you what. That's why I get paid the big bucks around here, if I was to get paid. Right here, this is the plate. I've got the other bolt for the back of here. Got to get me a washer. But if you see, you can see the fork here. This is going to slide up in there like so. Now I got this cotter pin just for mock-up purposes so we can kind of visualize how it's going to go. So we got the cotter pin in here just holding it into place, but now you can see that we've got it where we need it. Now all we got to do is attach this onto here somehow, some way that can be removed, and then we'll be golden. I can show you guys what we got going on here. So this is roughly where it'll be, and you can see that'll work out perfectly. The shifter's not going to get in the way, it's not going to hit it, and it'll be beautiful. Alright, so out of the Jeep, this is what it looks like right here. So what we need to do is find a nice little bolt that I can stick through there, and we should be golden. So I'm going to use the bolt technique that my grandfather taught me years ago. I'm just kidding. But it is a good technique. Again, I like to preface, I'm not that good of a fabricator, but I'm a lot better than Tanner is. That's why I decided to come out here, sneak out to the garage while he's in there with his family. Who's to say what would happen if he did this like he was planning on? I hate to see the end product, I tell you that much. Alright. Because this has the Cummins swap, we're going to put some Loctite on it, because the vibrations of a Cummins, it's a known fact, you got to put some Loctite on this stuff or you'll be in a world of trouble, let me tell you. There we go, that's better. We'll head over here to the paint booth right here. Just kind of lay some paint on here, right like that. Just like I thought it would, it's going to be muy bueno. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bolt that all in, and then we'll go from there. But I need the light, and it's hard to see anyways. Maybe I'll pull the Jeep in the garage. Alright guys, so I sure enough had to pull it back out. Tell you why. Everything fits good, but I need to move this over. And I need to make something that fits in between here that will slide in here. So I'm thinking some kind of, well, I'm not quite sure what I'm thinking yet, to be honest. But give me a second and I'll think of something. Alright, so now we're left kind of with a blank canvas, so to speak. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to run this bolt off of there. Let's see here. Maybe something kind of like this. And we'll weld that puppy on there like that. And then we'll drill another hole in here and run this through there. Bada boom, bada bing. Time to glue this thing together. Got that right there. Looks good. Once again, we're going to grab our punch. We're going to use a laser to get it perfect. One punch wonder right there. Alright. Let's see here. Let's try the big boy right off the gun. Perfect. Another precise hole right in the center, just like I had a drill press. Tell you what, son. I'm going to tighten this down like that. Perfect. See that? That is what I call holy moly. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a locust coming around here like they're kamikaze pilots. I tell you what, good thing I got this helmet on. Anyways, see how this works? We've got a pivot point right here, and we've got another pivot point right here. So these work in conjunction with my teeth almost fell out. These things work in conjunction with each other. We'll see how this works, folks. I don't know. This is redneckery at its finest, let me tell you. Alrighty, folks, I think I got it finished up. I'm going to go ahead, pull the Jeep inside so we can get some more light on the subject. And we can check out my craftsmanship because it's something else, let me tell you. Before I go underneath and show you guys, let's go ahead and take a look on the interior. Alright, let's see here. Get the light right. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is the shifter right here. Now this is when it's in first. So we're good. There's no interference at all. And let me show you how buttery this is. Look. Boom. There we go. Nice and sleek, low profile. Now we can go ahead and get our screw gun, zip those screws back in, bada boom, bada bang, we're good as new. Now folks, I'm going to tell you what, I don't know if Tanner or T-Dog, whatever you want to call him, I don't know if he's going to be happy with what we got done today, but I do know one thing. It's going to be a heck of a lot better than anything he would ever do. So, let's go ahead. We'll button a few things up. I'm sure he'll see him in the morning, get his reaction. I think he'll be very impressed, very happy. Well, my job's done. I'm going to go take a nap. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Good morning, folks. Anyways, I'm headed to work, and well, didn't get too much done last night on the Jeep just because of other responsibilities that I had, but that's all right. I should be working maybe like a half a day today, and you know, then I can get back working on it. Oh. That's weird. There's a lot of stuff out that I do not remember being out, to be 100% honest. Let's see here. What the heck? What's going on here? Look at that. That's crazy. Ugh. Wow, it actually works. That is, I'm very confused right now. Wow. Okay, well, the culprit. Well, it appears that Billy Bob has snuck into my garage last night and finished off the Jeep. And yeah, all I can say is it actually turned out pretty well. Minus the mess that's left, but you got that on them big jobs. So yeah, I think that's it, folks. Hopefully he recorded everything, because let's hope he knows how to operate the camera, because yeah, pretty cool process, pretty cool. Now it's time to enjoy this beautiful day. It's a little windy, but it's supposed to be 95 today, so we'll see. But all that being said, guys, thank you for watching so much. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, please drop them in the comment below, and we will go from there. How about a cold start? It's not really a cold start, but a warmish start, since it's in the 70s. So, thank you guys for watching so much. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.